In a quiet neighborhood where humans lived side by side, there was a house that looked different from the others. This house belonged to Zalora, an alien from a faraway planet. She had bright green skin, big purple eyes, and long, flowing hair that shimmered like the stars. While most neighbors kept to themselves, Zalora was often seen outside, doing strange things that made everyone curious. One sunny morning, Alex, a young man with a love for adventure, noticed something odd. Zalora was outside, her colors changing from green to a vibrant blue. She was jumping around and singing in a language Alex had never heard before. It sounded beautiful, but he couldn't understand a word. Intrigued, Alex decided to watch from a distance. As he peered through his window, he thought about how different Zalora was from everyone else. She didn't speak like humans, and her customs seemed unusual, but there was something fascinating about her. Alex remembered hearing stories about alien cultures, and he wondered what Zalora's traditions were like. Later that day, Alex met his friend Mia at the local cafe. While sipping their drinks, he couldn't stop talking about Zalora. "Have you seen her today?" "She was acting really weird," he said, excitement in his voice. Mia giggled. "You mean Zalora? She's always doing something strange. I heard it's her mating season. Aliens have different ways of finding a partner." "Mating season?" Alex asked, raising an eyebrow. "What does that even mean?" Mia leaned closer and whispered, "I heard that her species has colorful displays and rituals. It's like a dance to attract a mate." Alex's curiosity grew. He imagined Zalora dancing and singing in her colorful skin, trying to impress someone. "I have to see this for myself," he declared. The next day, Alex decided to visit Zalora's house. He was nervous but excited. What if she didn't want to talk to him? What if she thought humans were silly? Gathering his courage, he knocked on her door. Zalora opened the door, her purple eyes sparkling with surprise. "Human?" she said, tilting her head. Her voice was musical and soft. "Yes, I'm Alex," he stammered. "I just wanted to say hi and see what you're doing." Zalora's face lit up with a bright smile. "You come to watch the mating season?" "Very good." She waved her arms excitedly, inviting him inside. Alex stepped into her home, and his eyes widened. The walls were painted in vivid colors, and strange plants grew everywhere. He felt like he had stepped into another world. Zalora showed him her favorite decorations, shiny crystals and colorful fabrics that danced in the light. "This is my season of colors," she explained, bouncing around. "I show my beauty to attract a mate." Alex smiled, realizing that Zalora was not just strange, she was vibrant and full of life. "It sounds amazing. How does it work?" Zalora paused, her big eyes sparkling with excitement. "Many come to see me. I dance, sing, and change colors. It is fun." Alex watched as she demonstrated, twirling and spinning, her colors shifting like a rainbow. He couldn't help but clap when she finished, feeling happy to see her so joyful. As the days passed, Alex visited Zalora often. He learned about her traditions and customs, and they shared laughter over their differences. Zalora showed him her dance moves, and Alex tried to keep up, often stumbling and making her giggle. Through these visits, Alex began to understand that being different was something to celebrate. Zalora was not just his odd neighbor, she was a friend who brought joy and color into his life. Little did he know that her mating season would soon lead to unexpected surprises for both of them. As the days of Zalora's mating season continued, Alex found himself looking forward to visiting her. Each time he went, he learned something new about her and her alien customs. However, he never expected what would happen next. One sunny afternoon, Alex knocked on Zalora's door, eager to see her latest colorful display. When she opened the door, she was wearing a bright outfit made of shiny fabric that flowed like water. Her skin shimmered with swirling colors, and she looked more beautiful than ever. "Human! You come to watch?" Zalora exclaimed, her eyes sparkling with excitement. "Yes! I can't wait to see your dance," Alex replied, grinning from ear to ear. Zalora clapped her hands in delight and led Alex into her backyard, where she had set up a small stage decorated with glowing lights and colorful flowers. "Today is special. I will perform for you and my friends," she announced. As Zalora began to dance, her body moved gracefully to a rhythm only she could hear. Alex clapped and cheered, enjoying every moment. Suddenly, Zalora stopped and turned to him with a serious expression. "Alex, you join me!" "Me?" Alex was taken aback. But I don't know how to dance like you do. Does not matter. We have fun, Xylora insisted, pulling him to the stage. Before he knew it, Alex was caught in her enthusiasm, and he decided to give it a try. Xylora started dancing again, and Alex tried to copy her moves. He wiggled his arms and shuffled his feet, but it was nothing like what Xylora was doing. Instead of looking graceful, he felt clumsy. Xylora laughed, a sound like tinkling bells, and it made Alex laugh too. Not bad, human. Keep trying, she encouraged, and her laughter made Alex feel less embarrassed. As the dance continued, more of Xylora's alien friends arrived, curious about the performance. They gathered around, their bright colors and strange features adding to the vibrant atmosphere. Alex felt nervous but excited to be in front of the aliens. One alien with 4 arms and shimmering scales shouted, "Who is this human? Can he dance?" Xylora beamed with pride. "Yes, he is my friend. Watch him." With a deep breath, Alex decided to give it his all. He jumped and twirled, trying to keep up with Xylora's lively movements. The aliens cheered and clapped, their voices echoing in excitement. However, as Alex spun around, he accidentally knocked over one of the glowing lights. It crashed to the ground with a loud bang, causing everyone to gasp. For a moment, there was silence. "Oh no!" Alex exclaimed, his face turning red with embarrassment. But then, instead of anger, the aliens erupted into laughter. Xylora doubled over, her bright colors flashing wildly as she giggled. "Human, you are very funny." Alex laughed too, feeling the tension lift. "I didn't mean to. I'm just not used to dancing like this." Xylora waved her hands, calming her friends. "It is okay. Alex is brave to try. Let us dance together." They resumed dancing, and Alex felt a sense of freedom. He let go of his worries and just enjoyed the moment. The aliens joined him in a chaotic but joyful dance, their movements wild and carefree. As the sun began to set, the backyard filled with laughter and colorful lights. Xylora and Alex, along with the alien friends, created a lively scene that blended human and alien customs. After the dance, everyone sat together on the grass, sharing stories and snacks. Xylora brought out strange treats that sparkled and tasted sweet, and Alex introduced his new friends to human snacks like cookies and chips. The aliens were amazed by the flavors, and Alex enjoyed hearing their reactions. "This is very good," one alien said, his eyes wide with delight. Through laughter and conversation, Alex realized that despite their differences, they all shared the same joy of friendship. He felt grateful for Xylora and her unique customs, which had opened his eyes to a world he never knew existed. As the stars twinkled above, Alex knew that this mating season had brought unexpected surprises, not just for Xylora but for him as well. Little did he know that even more adventures awaited him and his alien neighbor. The joyful days of Xylora's mating season continued, and Alex enjoyed every moment spent with her and her alien friends. However, one evening, while they were having fun in Xylora's backyard, the atmosphere changed. An unfamiliar alien walked in, and everyone turned to look. The next day, Alex woke up feeling a mix of excitement and nervousness. He knew that Grak would continue to challenge him, and the stakes were high. Xylora's happiness was on the line, and he wanted to do everything he could to support her. After breakfast, Xylora suggested they meet in her backyard to plan their next move. "We need to work together, Alex," she said, her bright eyes sparkling with determination. "Teamwork will help us beat Grak." Alex nodded. "You're right. Let's come up with a strategy. What's the next challenge?" Xylora explained that the next competition was a creative challenge. Each contestant had to create something unique to impress her. "It can be art, music, or anything else," she said. "Grak is very good at making beautiful things. We need to be clever." After brainstorming, they decided to create a dance and art performance that combined both their talents. Alex would make a colorful banner, while Xylora would create a special dance to go with it. "Together we will show Grak that friendship is more powerful than rivalry," Xylora exclaimed. They spent the day working hard. Alex gathered materials from around the neighborhood, like colorful paper, shiny fabric, and bright paints. Meanwhile, Xylora practiced her dance moves, making sure they matched the rhythm of the music they chose. As the sun began to set, they set up their performance area in Xylora's backyard. The glowing lights from the previous day were still there, adding a magical touch to their stage. Alex hung the colorful banner he had made, which depicted a beautiful scene of friendship between humans and aliens. When everything was ready, the aliens gathered around, curious to see what Alex and Xylora had created. Grak stood at the front, looking confident as ever. "Let's see what you two can do," he said, a smirk on his face. Alex took a deep breath, feeling a mixture of nerves and excitement. "We can do this together," he whispered to Xylora. With a nod, Xylora stepped forward and the music began to play. As the first notes filled the air, she started dancing, her movements fluid and graceful. Alex joined in, holding up the banner as he moved, showcasing their teamwork. The crowd watched in awe as Xylora twirled and leaped, while Alex added his own silly dance moves, making everyone laugh. The combination of their talents brought energy and joy to the performance. As the dance continued, Alex remembered a special trick he had seen Xylora do. He wanted to surprise her, so he jumped in front of her, mimicking a spin. Xylora noticed and laughed, finding joy in Alex's enthusiasm. They moved together, perfectly in sync, creating a beautiful display of friendship and creativity. The aliens cheered and clapped, enjoying the fun and laughter. Even Grak, who had been standing with his arms crossed, couldn't help but smile at the lively performance. When the music ended, Xylora and Alex took a bow, their hearts racing with excitement. The crowd erupted into applause, and Xylora beamed with pride. "That was amazing! We did it together!" Grak approached them, looking impressed. "You two worked well as a team," he admitted. "I did not expect that." Xylora smiled at Grak. "Thank you. It's all about friendship and support, not competition." The crowd began to disperse, and Xylora hugged Alex tightly. "You were fantastic." "I couldn't have done it without you," she said, her voice filled with warmth. Alex grinned, feeling a sense of achievement. "I'm glad we worked together. It was fun!" Just as they were about to celebrate their success, Grak spoke up again. "This was just one challenge. There are more to come, and I won't give up so easily." Xylora's expression turned serious, but Alex took her hand, squeezing it gently. "No matter what, we'll face it together," he reassured her. As the sun set behind them, painting the sky in shades of orange and pink, Alex realized that the true victory was not about winning or losing, but about the bond they had formed. Together, they could overcome any challenge, and their friendship was the most important prize of all. With newfound confidence, they prepared for whatever Grak would throw at them next, ready to face the future as a strong team. The day of the final challenge arrived, and excitement buzzed in the air. Xylora and Alex woke up early, filled with anticipation. They had faced many challenges together, and now it was time to show everyone their true friendship. As they prepared for the last competition, Xylora looked a little nervous. "What if we don't win this time?" she asked, her bright eyes reflecting her concern. Alex smiled warmly at her. "Winning isn't everything. We've already shown everyone how great we are together. No matter what happens, I'm proud of us." Xylora nodded, feeling encouraged by Alex's words. They had learned so much about teamwork and friendship throughout the challenges. It was not just about impressing Grak, it was about celebrating their bond. The final competition was to be held at the Great Gathering Hall, a large and beautiful place decorated with lights and colorful banners. As they arrived, they saw many aliens gathering, including Grak, who stood confidently with a group of friends. "Welcome everyone to the last challenge," announced the judge, a wise-looking alien with sparkling eyes. "Today, we will test the creativity and spirit of our contestants. Let's see what they have prepared." Xylora and Alex stood side by side, ready to present their idea. They decided to create a friendship garden, showcasing their talents and symbolizing their bond. They had brought along plants from both Earth and Xylora's home planet, each representing their cultures. Grak scoffed, crossing his arms. "A garden? How boring! I will show everyone something much more exciting." He smirked, hinting at his own plans. The time for presentations began. Grak went first, showcasing an impressive display of alien technology and light shows. He dazzled the audience with flashy colors and loud sounds, earning cheers and applause. When it was their turn, Xylora and Alex felt the pressure. They took a deep breath and stepped forward. "Today we want to show you something special," Xylora said, her voice clear and confident. "We present to you the Friendship Garden." They began by planting the flowers, each one representing their friendship. Alex explained the meaning behind each plant. "This flower comes from Earth and symbolizes hope, and this one is from Xylora's planet, representing unity. As they worked together, their teamwork shone through. Xylora danced around the garden, spreading joy as she explained the plants. Alex added funny stories about his time with Xylora, making the crowd laugh. Slowly, the garden began to bloom, creating a beautiful space filled with colors and scents. The audience watched in awe, captivated by the beauty and meaning behind their creation. When they finished, the crowd erupted into applause. Even Grak looked impressed, his earlier confidence wavering. Xylora beamed with pride. "We did it, Alex. This garden represents our friendship and how we can create something beautiful together." As the judge reviewed both presentations, the atmosphere was tense. Finally, the judge spoke, his voice echoing through the hall. Both teams showed incredible creativity. However, I believe the Friendship Garden captured the true spirit of unity and teamwork. The crowd cheered again, and Xylora and Alex hugged tightly, overwhelmed with joy. They had won. Grak stepped forward, his expression serious. "You two may have won this time, but don't forget that competition is about improving. You showed us the power of friendship." "I respect that," he said, surprising everyone. Xylora smiled at Grak. "Thank you. Competing was fun, but friendship is what truly matters." As the celebration continued, Xylora and Alex realized that they had grown closer through these challenges. They were no longer just friends, they were partners who had faced obstacles together. Later, as they looked at their friendship garden, Alex said, "This garden will remind everyone of our bond. We should come here often to celebrate our friendship." Xylora nodded, her heart full. "And we can invite others to join us. It will be a place where everyone can come together." As the sun set, painting the sky with vibrant colors, Alex and Xylora knew that their future was bright. They had shown the world that love and friendship could conquer any rivalry. From that day on, their friendship garden became a symbol of unity, a place where all aliens and humans could gather, share stories, and celebrate their differences. Together, they had created something truly special, and the adventure was just beginning. With a smile, Xylora turned to Alex. "I can't wait for our next adventure." Alex grinned back. "Me too. As long as we're together, I know it will be amazing." The new alien was tall and had dark blue skin with sharp features. He wore a shiny outfit that sparkled under the lights, and he moved with confidence. Xylora's eyes widened when she saw him. "Grak!" she exclaimed, her voice filled with surprise and a hint of worry. "Hello, Xylora," Grak replied smoothly, looking at her with a smirk. "I heard you are having a mating season. I came to see if you still remember me." Alex felt a chill run down his spine. He could see the tension in Xylora's body. Who was this Grak, and why did he make her nervous? "Grak is my old rival," Xylora explained quietly to Alex, her voice barely above a whisper. "He wants to prove he is better than me during this season." Alex didn't like the sound of that. "What does he mean by better?" he asked, trying to understand. Xylora sighed. "In my culture, we compete for mates. Grak thinks he can win me over. But I don't want to compete. I want to enjoy my season with friends." Grak stepped closer, his eyes locked on Xylora. "You may have fun with your human friend, but I am here to show you real beauty and strength," he said, puffing out his chest. Alex felt a rush of protectiveness for Xylora. "You don't need to compete. Xylora is happy as she is," he said, stepping forward. Grak turned his gaze to Alex, a mocking smile on his face. "And who is this human? Do you think you can impress her?" "You are nothing but a weak creature." Xylora looked worried, glancing between Alex and Grak. "Please, both of you, let us not fight," she pleaded. But Grak laughed. "Why not? Let's have a competition. Let's see who can impress Xylora more. I will show her what a real mate looks like." Alex felt a mix of anger and fear. He didn't want to compete, but he also couldn't let Grak insult Xylora or him. "Okay, let's do it," he said, surprising himself with his boldness. Xylora gasped, "No, Alex!" "You don't have to." But it was too late. Grak smirked, clearly pleased. "Very well. We will have a series of challenges. Whoever impresses Xylora the most will win." The first challenge was a dance-off. Xylora clapped her hands in excitement, but Alex felt nervous. He had seen Grak dance before, and he was confident and skilled. How could he compete against that? They moved to the stage, and the aliens gathered around to watch. Grak began to dance, his movements powerful and elegant. He twirled and leaped, showing off his strength and grace. The crowd cheered loudly, and Alex felt a pang of doubt. Then it was Alex's turn. With Xylora cheering him on, he took a deep breath and started to dance. He did his best to mimic Xylora's movements, adding his own twists and spins. The aliens watched in silence, and Alex felt the pressure. Halfway through, he tripped over his feet and stumbled, falling to the ground with a loud thud. Laughter erupted from Grak and some of the alien crowd. Alex felt humiliated, but Xylora rushed to his side, helping him up. "You did great, Alex! Don't worry," she said, her eyes filled with encouragement. With renewed determination, Alex decided not to give up. He jumped back into the dance, trying harder. He added silly moves like wiggling his arms and shaking his hips, making the crowd laugh. Xylora joined in, dancing with him and showing her own silly moves. The crowd started to cheer for them, enjoying the fun and laughter. When the dance ended, everyone clapped, and even Grak looked a bit surprised. "That was interesting," he admitted, a hint of respect in his tone. Xylora beamed at Alex, proud of his spirit. "You were amazing! You brought joy to everyone!" The rivalry was far from over, but Alex felt a sense of accomplishment. He might not have won the first challenge, but he had Xylora's support, and that made him feel like a true winner. As they laughed and celebrated, Alex realized that the real competition was not about impressing Xylora with strength or skill. It was about being true to oneself and bringing happiness to those we care about. Little did they know, Grak would not give up easily. The challenges were just beginning, and the season would soon reveal even more surprises.